Imagine learning that every child in your town should be considered exposed to lead. That was the word from health authorities in Flint, Michigan earlier this month, a result of the city's drinking water, leading to accusations and blame across all levels of government, resulting in apologies. But for the people of Flint, it's no comfort. They're coming to terms with the possibility that an entire generation could be affected. Stephen D'Souza now with Flint's lead effect.
Are you gonna go see the doctor?
I can't make a happy face.
You can't make a happy face? Why not?
Because I eat too much food.
If only Cosmer's upset tummy was all Sarah Kahn had to worry about.
I just have no clue what's going to happen. And hearing about all the effects that lead poisoning has for when he grows up, it's terrifying.
Like so many of Flint's children, Casimir is having his blood tested for lead.
I don't want it to hurt.
It's been months since he drank the poisoned water, but that's little comfort for Sarah.
I'm just really scared. And you're gonna I can't take it anymore.
Small poke, 1, 2, 3. It's over. That's it. That's it. You did a good job.
You know, angry and sad. My job as a pediatrician is to take care of children.
So because of the It's not a cliche to say Dr. Mona Hanna-Attisha feels Sarah Kahn's pain. Hanna-Attisha is the one who first discovered lead in Flint's water. State officials, though, told her she was wrong.
When you are dealing with lead, you don't mess around. So, you know, the fact that then, hey, they did realize it was a problem means that, yeah, we have a big problem with lead in our children, and that's a problem we will have forever.
All because of what was supposed to be a temporary fix. In early 2014, with the city under the state's control, Flint disconnected from its longtime water source to save money. It began drawing water from the Flint River as it waited for the completion of a new water pipeline from Lake Huron. There were health problems almost immediately, and the city issued 3 boil water advisories. Yet state officials continued to say the water was safe. Even after GM announced it would no longer use the river water at its Flint factory because it was corroding car parts. Turns out it was so corrosive, it was causing lead to leach out of the city's old pipes and into the water. Email released by the governor's office last week showed just how indifferent state officials were. An aide calling people raising concerns the anti-everything group, and another calling the crisis a political football. It would be nearly 18 months before the city acknowledged the problem and allow Flint to switch back to Detroit water last fall. And the governor has since apologized.
I'm sorry, and I'm going to fix it.
But the damage has been done.
There is no safe level of lead in a child because it is an irreversible, potent neurotoxin. It impacts your cognition and your behavior, so it actually drops your IQ. So imagine what we have done to an entire population.
In the short term,
water response team.
The first priority, make sure there's enough fresh water to go around.
You have a good day, ma'am.
So this is one of 18 Michigan National Guard units that are spread out across Flint right now, handing out cases of water to desperate residents. They're hoping to hit anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 homes, and they're doing this every day.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay.
Good. Did you
giving out purifiers?
Yes, ma'am. Did you receive one?
No.
All right. We'll give you one of these.
Thank you.
We went to one house, and the lady, she was crying when we went there. She couldn't believe that we were actually helping out.
Flint's crisis has touched President Obama.
And I know that if I was a parent up there, I would be beside myself that my kid's health could be at risk.
Hoping against hope that he could have the time to come here.
Would you like to see him declare this a disaster? Because that's what the governor's
that's
asked.
what we need. The governor is right. This has to be declared a disaster area. We need that money.
Robert Pickell has been the sheriff of Genesee County for 17 years and lived here for 50. He knows how the political fortunes work in this state.
The ones I feel badly for are the ones in Flint, the less fortunate. These are the people that don't have a political voice. They're the forgotten people. And as a result, the forgotten people are the ones that suffer again.
People like Dion McKinney. Sometimes he's unable to get enough bottled water, and what they do get, his 4-month-old daughter gets most of it.
We used to struggle. Yeah, we've been struggling ever since GM. Yeah, it's like they turned their back on us. The state turned their back on us, so.
Such has been the way in Flint for some time, a town that has suffered more than its fair share of hard times and has the scars to prove it.
We have 40% poverty rate, and we're at 16% in the rest of the state. We have no grocery stores, one of the highest crime rates in the country, unemployment. We had every obstacle to our children's success before this, and then we gave them lead.
And Sarah Kahn is going to find out just how much.
One more drop.
It's always sad to see your child cry, and I never thought I'd be in here so upset over this and sad for him. And just like the unknown is very scary now.
Casmer is now going to get a new toy. That should ease the pain from the needle. But there won't be much peace for Sarah as she waits for the lead effect. Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, Flint, Michigan.